Rock and roll, ladies. How's everybody? You want to do some of the rock and roll? Hey, Uma. It's early. Uma's with me. It's the Thanksgiving weekend. She has a break. She's been unchained from the tape factory. Uma, is it too early to ask you to do drugs with me? Can you please do drugs with me? Let's go. Friends, I know. We were supposed to have an old man this afternoon. Well, we did. We had a rerun. Sorry, folks. I get tired, you know. My sleep is all fucked. So, you know, circadian rhythm, right? It's the rhythm, your body clock. It fucks me up. Happy Thanksgiving to all my Americans friends. There's a little turkey fart for you. It'll make you look forward to the giblet gravy tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm all fucked, you know? My sleep is fucked up. We're going to say hello to a Canadian guy. You're going to give me a time. Yeah, he's a patron. He's from Montreal, too. I'll say hello to you. Patrick, calme-toi! Ça commence déjà. Yeah, basically it's something that's been going on since forever. I mean, it's not dangerous or nothing like that. It just means my body clock is fucked. You know how it is that you guys, like, people sleep at a certain time, they wake up at a certain time, they go to bed at a certain time, and it's kind of like your clock kind of works that way with the sun. That's not the way it works with me. I mean, I'm sure the fact that I work indoors has something to do with it, but getting to bed at 5 o'clock in the morning, sorry, I'm finishing up my smoke. Getting to bed at 5 o'clock in the morning is a regularity with me, And it's generally not been a problem, but ever since I started the exercise, I gotta fit it in somewhere, right? So what winds up happening is I do it at night, and I like it. I really do enjoy it, but god damn, it makes it so I gotta sleep in the middle of the day. And I think if I could get around feeling guilty about that and feeling like I'm being a lazy bastard, I'd be okay with it. I mean, I work at night. That's it. I work at night. Right? But, yeah, that's the deal. You ever wonder how pimples get on your ass? I got a fucking pimple on my ass. Anybody just, when you get a pimple, you just obsessively try to squeeze? I'm trying to squeeze the pimple on my ass. You know what I'm talking about, right? I'm curious. Uma, do you love Roxy enough to squeeze the pimples on his ass? I want to know if it's true love between the two of you. Would you squeeze the pimples out of his ass? I mean, it's not a question of if he'd let you squeeze his pimples. He'd let you fucking do anything. He'd let you fucking lap up your shitbox. He'd do anything. We already know who wears the pants in the fucking Uma and Roxy's relationship. You know what the answer to that is? Whoever the fuck Uma decides wears the pants. That's who. Being rude. I'm not being rude. Roxy fucking knows I love him. This is the joke that I make. You understand? So yeah, man. Those of you, you know, that might feel bummed about the fact that, we did an old man, what's it called, rerun this afternoon. Sorry, it happens. I mean, it's gonna happen. And as a matter of fact, I'm actually thinking about maybe making them old man's only Monday and Wednesday to give myself a break. I'm not sure how that's gonna work, though. We'll see. Hey! Who likes new records? Who likes the Bee Gees? Bangladesh? Do you like the Bee Gees? The reason I ask is because I got a full box of records here. Picked up another dozen. Wilco. You want Wilco, eh? I'll play some Wilco for you, Rip Snort, no problem. I got a box of records, and I figure what we can do is maybe do a live unboxing. Doesn't mean you're going to know anything of them. Here, you want to play the game? Let's play the game, okay? I'm going to show you a dozen titles. 12 titles. 12. Tell me how many of them you knew before I play them. I'm going to play them for you today. Okay? I already got the next one put up, and I thought to myself, well, look, we do the game, right? I like the game. You know, what I would say is the game that we play, if I do too much of it, my apologies, but I don't think I'm going to change because I really like it, and I'm still working things out when it comes to this. Like, what I do, I'm working it out, so if I have an idea in my head and it's like, okay, I got to work on that, that's what I work on, you understand? It's like hockey players, they don't just fucking work on everything. Hockey players in the summer, what do? If they decide, you know what, I want to be a stronger skater, what do? They get together with a fucking skate coach and they skate. If they want to work on their shot, that's what they work on. You understand what I'm saying? You work on different parts of your game. You work on different parts of your craft. And to me, this I feel is something that I'm enjoying a great deal. A great deal. I'm really enjoying playing the music for you, seeing the discussion, seeing what you know and what you don't know. Because it tells me a lot. And what it does is it allows me to personalize the content. So if I see that, okay, well, this guy's getting all of these, but he doesn't get these, I'll know exactly where it is to stretch your limit. So it allows me to talk to you guys in a much more personal manner. Okay? It allows me to get to know you musically. Like, I found out Rip Snort is a deadhead. Respect went down considerably. But now I know. Alright, well, Makata, the redhead, what's his name? Fucking Rip Snort. He's one of us, but when he puts out music, when he asks for music, it's all shit. Okay. No, it's not true. I don't think it's shit at all. Can we say hello to some new people? I'd like to do that, please. I'm not sure what it is, but I think I'm enjoying seeing new people probably more now than I ever have. I think probably the reason for that is because the show's gone on for a long time now. So it's kind of like we've established the time, we've established what the, the non-format, if you want. We have our crowd, we have all of that. And so a lot of people, a lot of new patrons aren't just kind of getting in just for the sake of getting in. Okay? What it is that they're doing is they're getting in because they already know what they're getting. They will have, lurked for a long time before becoming a patron. They will have caught a bunch of shows over a bunch of months before coming out and saying, hey, you know what? I dig what he does. I dig this vibe that we have going every night. I want to be a part of it. So, on a personal level, I enjoy, I don't know. It's because fucking Del Nicky's sending me messages. Fuckhead. Hold on. I got to respond to his message. Hey, fuckhead. I'm working. Stop talking to me. Sorry. Fucking Mosley's out walking with his wife, Momo. Sending me messages. I just got on the air. It's very inconsiderate of him, So, new people come in, right? And I want to say hello to them. We got 3 new people to say hello to, I think. 903, we do. So let me say it. This fucking guy. Suck it, he tells me. It's like he's not disrupting. I think that you guys, can you do me a favor, please? Next time you see fucking Del Nicky Mosley come on the Zoom, just tell him how disruptive he is, please. Tell him your feelings about him. This fucking guy. No one's fucking bothering him when he's doing his fucking job at the bottle washing factory. He goes, he washes bottles. I don't bother him. You're washing bottles. Listen, I understand. This fucking guy. He's still leaving messages. You know how much I hate it? So listen to me. We hit patron 901, 2, and 3. Today. One of these people are in the audience, maybe the others aren't. Undertow! Are you here? Undertow might not be here, he's from Norway. Patron 901, patron 902. Patrick Montreal. Patrick Montreal. MTL, by the way, is short for Montreal. Patrick! He rests on Hudson. He lives in the fucking sticks. He lives in the sticks with the real Frenchmans. Like they churn their own butter there. On fait de la tourtière. De la bonne tourtière. Fucking Frenchmans eat fucking minced pie for Christmas. That's what they call a Christmas meal. Fucking hamburger meat. Put in a pie shell. La tourtière. Ah, c'est Noël, là. Moi, là, on va manger de la tourtière. You Frenchmans. What, you think I don't know, Patrick? I know what you eat on Christmas. I live in Quebec too, I'm 51. You know how many fucking Frenchmans I've dated? I've gone to Christmas dinner to many a Frenchman's house. La tourtière. Ah ouais, c'est moi qui porte la caisse de 50. Moi là, je porte une caisse de bière. They don't know how to say beer or bière. Like speak proper. You know how they say fucking beer here in Quebec? La bière. Bière. Moi, là, j'aime boire une bonne bière. Fucking Frenchmans. What I'm telling you is, once you move away from Quebec City over here, once you move away from Montreal, the city centers and all this, these people, they marry their cousins. It's kind of disgusting, the things that they do. How do you think Celine Dijon has fucking 19 brothers and sisters? That's why. Because she lived in the sticks, right next to Patrick's house. I mean, what do you do at night for entertainment? You fuck. That's it. No problem. They just gotta buy more fucking hamburger meat and make more tourtière at Christmas. Tourtière. No, seriously, I'm not even fucking kidding, dude. You go to a Frenchman's house at Christmas time, they'll fucking serve you up a hamburger pie with the brown gravy on the top that they just fucking took out of the can, Saint-Hubert. When you come here, can I tell you something? Don't let a Frenchman take you around. You're gonna eat all the garbage. They're gonna fucking take you to eat fucking tourtière. You understand? Just, there's lots to offer over here. No, I like French people. I love French people. What, are you fucking kidding, dude? Are you kidding? Frenchmen are my fucking people. I'm a Frenchman. Sure, my parents are Italian, but I'm a Frenchman. I know how to talk to them. I talk to Frenchmen all the time. Patrick, t'achètes-tu des disques chez 33 Tours? J'ai parlé avec Pierre il y a peut-être 10 minutes, juste avant le show. I know I've asked this. Does this bug you guys when I talk French? Actually, maybe the more pertinent question is, when I talk French, does it even sound like French? Fuck. Trust me, I know what fucking Joel from Quebec sounds like. It doesn't sound like French. Sounds fucked is what it sounds, but I grew up with it. And me, personally, I think you guys know, I really like fucking hick. I love hick. I love hillbilly. Like, big time, I love hillbilly. And when I say hillbilly, I don't say it in a derogatory way either, okay? Because I'm hillbilly. Neapolitans are fucking hillbillies. We're pretty fucking dangerous, though. Naples is the middle of Italy. You gotta fucking watch out. The mafia there is pretty big. But go down to fucking Sicily and fucking Calabria, hillbillies. Complete fucking hillbillies. And I'm half Neapolitan, 1/4 Calabrian, and 1/4 Sicilian. So 100% hillbilly. I'm proud of it. So, please understand, when I talk about Frenchmen's, I'm talking about myself. I don't hate anybody. French-English people, the French-English thing here, that shit doesn't happen with around me. Nobody. I've never gotten into that conversation. Nobody's ever told me, hey, parle-moi donc en français. You know what my answer is? Moi, je parle 4 langues. Toi, combien t'en parles-tu? So the French-English thing doesn't happen over here in Montreal. Not to me, it doesn't, ever. Because it's like I'll drop into French and English pretty easy, you know? But, hey, speak French. There's this big French thing. Which, listen, is fair, okay? The French culture needs to be protected. French culture is important. French culture is real fucking important. I love it. It took me a long time to understand what French culture is and everything, and I'm a big fan, you know? But, parle français. The English people over here are fucking sickening. Holier than thou. Well, yeah, I live in one of the most disgusting fucking neighborhoods in the entire in all of Canada in some ways. I live in an English suburb of a French province. So I live where all the fucking Frenchmen hate us. Le West Island. Le West Island. Lui, là, il reste au West Island. You understand? Because over here, what it is that I don't like about them, obviously, you know, I speak English, but you know what it is that I don't like? What I don't like is that they don't respect the culture. They come over here and it's like they feel like, you know, they're exempt from everything. Hey, you're still fucking living in Quebec. But they live like they're somehow outside of that. And for me, the minute it is that you disrespect the culture, a history, and everything, it bugs me, you know? It's one of the Acadians, dude, Acadians. It's exactly right. The Acadian culture is part of our history, man. Yeah, Acadians are definitely more of a New Brunswick thing, no doubt. But, I mean, you meet with that anyway. You meet with that everywhere. It's a fucking xenophobia. I know xenophobia is about other cultures and stuff like that, but it's a fear of what you don't know. It's a fear of what you don't understand. It's a fear of what you don't know. I mean, basically, at the base, it looks like human beings, we're all just scared. We're scared animals. The more people talk about how they hate this and that, the more they're scared. And that's why Frenchmen, they love me. I make fun of Frenchmen straight to their face. One of my best friends, André Perron. I fucking ruin him. To his face, I ruin him. He laughs. He fucking laughs. So he knows I don't fucking hate him. Crazy? Frenchmen accept me as their own. I'm an honorary Frenchman. So Patrick is here now. Patrick doesn't know that we've had other people from Quebec here too. People, they come, they go, they come, they go. How long are you going to wind up being here, Patrick? C'est comme tu veux, toi. So, what do you say? We're ready to have a bit of fun? Who likes to have fun? Bangladesh. Do you like to have fun? I exist for Bangladesh. So, man, t'es bienvenu. Simple. You're welcome here, dude. This is what we do. I'm here. You don't have to show up every day to get your $2 a month worth. You know what I mean? Puis si t'aimes ce qu'on fait, tu demandes pour une chanson. Puis c'est ça. C'est la façon qu'on paye. 10 piastres pour une chanson. Pas une chanson de 15 minutes. Une chanson de 10 minutes, tu mets un 5 de plus. Mais disons une chanson de jusqu'à 6 minutes, 7 minutes, c'est 10 piastres. T'es-tu obligé? Absolument pas. Quand tu t'en vas magasiner chez Au 33 Tours, est-ce que t'es obligé de tout acheter? Non. La même chose ici. Mais c'est la façon que je fais ma vie. So, it's with this in mind. I'm getting to know my Frenchmen. Know your Frenchmans. We're gonna play show and tell. You guys good with that? Who likes looking at new records? I know that for my American friends, for all of our American friends, Thanksgiving is this weekend. I hope that you guys are going to be around, man. If so, cool. I mean, and if wherever it is that you're going, I hope, be safe. And enjoy yourselves. Families are stressful. Enjoy yourselves. Don't forget the people that love you. So, dude, I gotta fart so bad. Why is it like this? Why? Uma, why? Okay. So, I'm gonna do show and tell. Every week I buy records from Au 33 Tours. Yes, Patrick, à chaque semaine. Il y a toujours une commande qui vient direct. What I do is I buy my records online. I have a very good relationship with Peter, Pete, Pierre, however the fuck people call him. I have a good relationship with him. I've known him for many years. And he provides a fucking superb service. T'as-tu déjà commandé des disques online de chez 33 Tours? Tu devrais. C'est fantastique. Like, the service he gives is really amazing. The prices are as good as they're going to get. So, in other words, if they're expensive, it's because they're expensive everywhere. So, every week I get a box of records. Every week. Haven't missed a week in ages. Since gingivitis started, every week I get records. And of course, it's the show, right? Yes, of course I enjoy it too, but it's the show. I gotta have, this is our material. You guys like listening to music? I like listening to music. It gives us something new to talk about. And when you collect vinyl, you don't follow music the same way as somebody who follows the charts. Somebody who collects vinyl knows nothing of Kanye West Donda, because Kanye West Donda doesn't exist. However, they might know about this new reissue or that new reissue. Why? Because it does exist and it's there in the store. Au 33 Tours is going to be cheaper than Toronto or Vancouver. Dude, Au 33 Tours is really very affordable, man. I know for a fact that some of their records sell for below what fucking wholesalers sell it to record stores for. The dude's a master. So he sends me a box every week. I pay for them. But he sends me $1 every week. On the other hand, they support our show. They're patrons. Right? We'll have Pierre on the show at some point or another. Pierre makes money. He knows how to make it. He's been doing it a long time. Before he collected records, he was a comic book guy. He's got it in him. I don't know how he does it. Like, when I see everything that he has to do, kind of thing, I would never own a record store. Like, ever. Ever would I own a record store. Ever. You're basically taking fucking stock and moving it from here to there. It would make me crazy. So, understand that I have a tremendous amount of respect for him. Okay? If you guys ever buy records there, let's say I get asked on a very regular basis, you know, hey, how can I send you a record? Au 33 Tour know who we are. Use the code that's there, VJ33, you're going to save yourself 5%. So toi aussi, Patrick, si tu veux, quand tu fais tes commandes online, utilise le code VJ33, puis t'auras ton 5%. Puis ils vont savoir que t'es avec nous. So a lot of times I get questions from you guys. It's like, okay, hey, how can I send you a record? Probably the easiest way to get me a record or get the archive a record, right, is use the code. Save yourself 5%, and in the comments just say it's for Vinyl Junkies. They send the records over to me. They know it's for us. Okay. They know that I'm not just like a regular collector. They know that it's like the show. You know what I mean? So this is the box that came in this week. And I'm going to show it to you. And I'm going to pick something from in here. These records are not in the archive yet. So if you want a song from these records, you got to ask for it specifically. Not in the archive yet because I opened the box fucking just before the show. I told you, I woke up at 7 p.m. and I woke up late. Let me bring the camera together a little bit closer. Let me have a sip of my coffee. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. All right. We get started. Who likes jazz? Let's start here. Oliver Nelson. Those of you who are jazz people, Oliver Nelson is who was a renowned jazz composer and piano player. And I have other records by him. I've never seen this one. Well, I've seen it, but I never saw it for sale. I knew about the record. Never saw it for sale. I haven't heard it at all. Not once have I heard this. But look at the fucking cover. So what do? When you're a guy like me, you have a show, number one. Number two, you like Oliver Nelson and you know who Oliver Nelson is. And number three, the cover looks like this. This does not look like a jazz album. It doesn't. So that's why I picked it up. Let's start here. This one's from Awesome Tapes from Africa. I'm telling you now, I know that I've told many of you, Patrick, listen carefully. If you like international music, Awesome Tapes from Africa. It's absolutely insane, the stuff they put out, and it's cheap, and it's all quality, like quality. Okay. The label Awesome Tapes for Africa is one of those labels that I want to own absolutely everything. I'm not kidding at all. I want to have all of it. You get double LPs. How much did this cost? $26. It's a 2 LP. I mean, where do you get that? So the Dur Dur Band are a very popular band from the 60s to the early 90s. They're a Somalian group. So I'm going to play this for you. Good stuff. Dur Dur Band is one of those things that I've wanted for a long time and I never got it. See, Pizza Boy, I'm pretty sure. Was I the one who introduced you to Awesome Tapes from Africa, Pizza Boy? I mean, look. Pizza Boy has amassed a lot of records over these 621 days that we've been together. He's amassed a ton of records, and I know that a lot of the information that he got from here. But now he's at the point where he's built such a base where he can go out and go with himself. No, you're not yet. Are you missing an unboxing? Right now you're missing an unboxing, dude. And can I make it hurt even more? Metal Andrew? There's metal in this box. I've only gotten through 2 of 12. There's metal in this box. And if you have to work and you have to leave, it's going to hurt you. This is something that I don't know what it is, but it looked interesting. Kiko Kids Jazz is what it's called. It's on Mississippi Records. And the price was right. So I'm like, okay. Kiko Kids Jazz. This is something I'm probably going to play. I want to know myself. Okay? This is Bangladesh who requested it. Who suggested it. Cortex. French jazz, I think. I had no idea who it was. And I don't know who Cortex is. I haven't heard it. But Bangladesh is somebody that I talk to on the regular and tells me, yeah, you want this. So, I told you, you guys are my influencers. If you tell me that I'm going to like something, I'll generally go in and get it. So this one's from 1975. Picked it up. I own one Tragically Hip record. Mud sent that to us long ago. Finally got a second Tragically Hip record, and really it's the only Tragically Hip record that I really wanted to get. I'm not going to get the other ones. I mean, if I have them, then I'll have them type of thing. But this one I wanted. Road Apples. So, very happy to have that into the collection now. The next record is what I would call obvious vinyl junkies material. And it's the shit that I get most excited about, and it's the stuff that I really love, and it's the shit that Bangladesh is going to love too. Taiwan Disco. I mean, look at this. Taiwan fucking Disco. What, you're not going to pick it up? The songs are all from the 70s. 75, 76, 78, 73. Okay, no, there's a few from 80 and 81 type of thing, but I mean, look at this. Fucking right, I'm gonna pick it up. So Taiwan Disco, please understand that we will listen to this. You dig, the old man's? We missed yesterday, but Friday. The reason we pushed it off until Friday is because I've been waiting for it to arrive. The new Blockhead and Aesop Rock record, Garbology. It's here. We're going to do this. We're going to listen to this one on Friday as an old man. Can't wait. Second Aesop Rock this year. Here's where the metal comes in. Metal Andrew, did you leave? If Metal Andrew left, this is the point where it is that you all feel bad. Because you know this guy with his fucking metal, right? This is some used stuff, okay? Au 33 Tours got a huge collection of metal. A huge collection of Bandcamp metal. Stuff that's not very known. And I'm good with having that stuff. I am. I picked this one up. $15 metal. Aurora Borealis. Yes, I'm going to play some of this. Count on it. Have you ever heard of Aurora Borealis, Metal Andrew? Do you know it? Faster Tortoise, too bad you gotta go, dude. Here's the second used one that I got. Limited edition, limited to 50. This is number 17 of 50. A band called Eorant. From what I see, it is an Italian record. It's an Italian band. Eorant. I'm going to play this too. We're going to go into the metal is what it is that I'm saying. Like next. Guys, I love metal. So if you don't like metal, this channel might hurt you sometimes. Who likes electronic music? Anybody like electronic music? Because if you do, but we're talking about people who like electronic music and have been following it a while, you're going to be real fucking happy. Decodrome, I think you're going to be happy with this one. I am. Finally found a copy. Square Pusher. Feed Me Weird Things. This is, I think, the second record or something. Had to have it. I'm a Square Pusher guy, big. I don't have a lot of Square Pusher. This is only my second Square Pusher album, and the ones that I'm looking for still now is Music is Rotted One Note. That's the one I want most. But this is the early shit. This is good. Okay? And I can already tell that it's a nice quality pressing. The 25th anniversary reissue. It comes with a 2LP and a fucking 10-inch. Tabarnak. Who likes the heavy music? The alt metal. The fuck? Bangladesh left zooms. Bangladesh. You're gonna get some new one. You're gonna get something you're gonna like too. Metal Andrew. If you don't know this, there's a problem. I am telling you right now, though, that I doubt very highly that you don't know this. And if you do know this property, you're about to go, oh shit. Who knows Lightning Bolt? Here's one of the early albums, Thrill Jockey. A Lightning Bolt album. This is just a duo, and I'm gonna play some for you. The amount of fucking noise that these two guys make is unholy. It's beautiful. They're awesome. Yeah, dude, I know. That's why it's like, for me, when I see a Lightning Bolt record, it's like, boom, give me that now. Like, now. No, this is new. This is a reissue. But the thing is that Pierre at Autre Tour, this guy is a digger. Even when it comes to the new stock, he finds stuff that nobody else will find. It's crazy. Like, I mean, he's the best in the game that I've ever come across. And with the final record in this stack is also a metal record. I told you there was going to be a lot of metal, Andrew. Did I tell you? Dude, I've already looked into Pupil Slicer. What is it that I put aside in the package today? There was one record that I put aside that I'm going to get when I have a minute. Hold on, I'll tell you. Spectral Wound, A Diabolic Thirst. I'm finally buying Dark Throne, A Blaze in the Northern Sky. It's the big one, I know. And I'm going to get a record from Tyrant. That's old school. So I got more metal coming for sure. The last metal record that I have. Who knows Atheist? If anybody knows their old school metal, this is absolutely beastly. So my question is now, let me recount all of it for you and tell me how many you know. Okay? We're going to start all over again and you tell me what you know. 12 records in all. Atheist, number 1. Oliver Nelson, Skull Session, number 2. Dur Band is number 3. Kiko Kids Jazz is number 4. Cortex is number 5. Tragically Hip is number 6. Taiwan Disco is number 7. Garbology, Aesop Rock and Blockhead is number 8. This one people might know. Obscure Metal, Aurora Borealis, 9. More obscure metal, Eorant is number 10. Square Pusher is number 11. And rounding out the Dirty Dozen for today is Lightning Bolt. Which ones of you know these? Polam knows 2. Leon knows none. Mac Attack 2. Mud 1. Well, I know which one that's going to be. Mud obviously knows the Tragically Hip. Spitting Bits knows 3. Okay, Oma knows 3. Decodrum knows only Square Pusher. Fucking Cockblood knows only 2, eh? Well, you know obviously the Square Pusher. See, and that's the other question that I was going to ask. Does that mean that you're less interested in the other stuff? The stuff that you don't know? Because, I mean, those of you who know none of it. Is it less interesting? Because, you see, that's a big part of the show, for example. Because now I'm going to play this shit. These are my new records. I'm excited. I'm going to get high as fucking pterodactyl balls. I got Uma. Doesn't have to go to work tomorrow. She's my fucking road dog. We're going to get very high. I'm going to have to do some fucking drugs. I'm ready to stick around. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to play them for you. And we're going to go through all of them one by one. What do you like? Okay? Played you Tad first. I'm going to play you the only Dark Throne record that I have. You know what made me think of Dark Throne this afternoon? Okay, first of all, I always think about black metal during... the colder it gets, the more I think about black metal. Okay? Black metal's origins are fucking Norway. What, you want colder than that? And one of our new patrons is from Norway. Greetings from Norway. He sends me a message this morning. It's like right away, what do I start thinking? Yeah, fucking Norway, okay, black metal. So I started going through my records and it's like, wait, you know, that might not be such a bad idea. I think I feel like listening to Dark Throne. So this morning at 6 o'clock in the morning, I made myself some eggs, made myself some coffee instead of going to sleep because I couldn't sleep. And I started listening to black metal early in the morning. If you check my Twitter feed, maybe it was 7 o'clock or something, but you check my Twitter feed, I was up saying stupid shit right early on. And I realized, hey, you know what? I'm missing some pretty important black metal records. So, I went out, I'm going to get A Blaze in Northern Sky. That's going to come next week, and I'm going to play the only Dark Throne I have, Under a Funeral Moon. This is their third record. Those of you who like black metal, the first record is death metal, straight death metal. Okay? That's not where you want to start, although it's good death metal. Eggs and Mastodog, that was the first, yeah, that's exactly it. I was making my eggs. I was eating my eggs. And listening to Hushed and Grim. That's exactly what was happening then, Mac Attack. So yeah. From there, the album that really broke them, they're kind of like the second wave of original black metal. Okay? Is the album A Blaze in Northern Sky. That's the one I'm getting. And then there's this one over here. This is the album that comes right after. This one's all fucking raw. It's one of the most raw records you're ever going to hear. Many people consider it unlistenable. Me? I love this. This, to me, is black metal. Please understand that I don't blame you if you don't like it. Okay? The album's called Under a Funeral Moon. And, well, I like it enough to buy another record. Let me play you some other stuff from this box here, alright? Let's do it. Yeah. Told you it was going to get noisy. Gonna stay with the metal for a bit. We got some Wilco that's coming up, and I will play other stuff. We got some King Crimson, Badalamenti, very nice. Prodigy. Yeah, man, we got tunes. We got tunes coming. I'm gonna wait for that kind of thing to put together the sets, okay? For this part of the show, I'm gonna play some stuff out of the new box. So I'm gonna play you one of the metal records. Some of the metal records I got are so damn good. One of the metal records that I got is where I'm gonna start. Aurora Borealis. If you hear this, those of you who like the technical metal, the proggy elements of metal, are going to like this. It's quite good. That's kind of what caught my ear. Am I overly familiar with it? No, not at all. Generally speaking, when I buy this, it's almost like half blind, which is to say that if I don't know the band and it looks like I might be interested or I may have heard of them, but I didn't know the music, I'll go on the Bandcamp, I'll go on the YouTube, listen to enough just to know if I'll like it or not. If it feels samey, I just get the feel. If I get a feel, then what I do is I take it home and I listen. So that's what I did with this next one, Aurora Borealis. Apocalypsis is the name of the record. Seems to me like the band might be from Italy, I'm not sure. Or at least the label looks like it's from Italy. And after that, I'm going to play you the first record I played this morning and a record that I've just been playing every day, the new Mastodon. Okay, so let's start with Aurora Borealis. Is there anything that you guys would like to listen to? Go check out the archive. Go see if there's anything in there that you want. Here's your link. New people, are you enjoying the show? If you are, consider becoming a patron. Join the conversation like Patrick did, like Undertow from Norway did. Become patron number 904 at patreon.com/Vinyl Junkies. There's the link for the archive. Here's some Aurora Borealis followed by Mastodon.
Legends of years, full of trouble for just what just got done to lead you astray. To be the things that do not exist, no, just know they did. The imagination to come to believe. With belief becomes potential. The potential becomes power. Power turns into dominion. Dominion molded into mass disbelief. Fallen angels in disguise, clandestine to the world. Explosion, violent fire fusion. The power is most effective when it's least perceived. Just like the serpent in the garden of Eden. for the masters, watching you become their slave. Fallen angels in disguise, clandestine to the world. Aspersion, followed by a fusion. The power is most deep of doom when it's least perceived. Just like the serpent in the garden of Eden, ye blinded by its cunning ways. The signs you can see, what is most real of gately silence guide the way. Fallen angels in disguise, clandestine to the world. Aspersion, followed by a fusion.
Yeah, baby. This record is very easily one of my favorite records this year. The hype, there was no hype. The way it is that they marketed this record absolutely undersold it as far as I'm concerned. Sean, yeah, trucker, you want the fucking record. Like, blind pick, just buy it. It's unbelievable. In my opinion, it's the best record since Crack the Sky. I really liked The Hunter after Crack the Sky. Crack the Sky to me is the masterpiece. This one, I find myself having the same kind of feeling, playing it over and over again. So, gotta get, man, gotta get. All right, folks, we're gonna go in a different. We're gonna keep the same direction, but not. Leviathan is good too, but that's not where I would start you. You already have Crack the Sky, right? If you have Crack the Sky, as far as I'm concerned, if you had to go back, Leviathan's good, okay, but Leviathan isn't Crack the Sky. The Hunter is pretty catchy. See, and okay, you have Blood Mountain. You see, that's the thing. What do you say with Blood Mountain, for example? You say you have Blood Mountain. What do you say with Blood Mountain? Is that really the record that you recommend to Mastodon fans? Because that's completely different, though. Yeah, but you see, Cockblood, you're right. But we're fans. It's not the same as the other records. Remission and especially Blood Mountain are different. They're fucking heavier. Blood Mountain gets heavy as fuck, man. But, this was, yeah, Remission is crazy. I love Remission, man. Old Nessie. I'm a fan. I'm a huge fan of Mastodon. As a matter of fact, after hearing what I just heard here, I might wind up going with some of the older stuff. Some of the newer stuff, like Once More Around the Sun and Emperor of Sand. Those are the only two Mastodon records I'm missing now. I don't count live records. I don't like live records. All right. We're going to improve. We're going to increase. We're going to stretch out your metal knowledge here. Okay. And when I say this, it's not something for the underground stuff. Okay? Not stuff that you'll ever hear on radio. But I'm about to play you two fucking bangers. Like bangers. Bangers. Number one. Classic, I believe, debut album from a band called Atheist. This here, 1991. This is a reissue on the Seasons of Mist metal label. It's a label out of France. Seasons of Mist was, I think, it might be the first label that Anal Nathrak released records on. What it is that I'm telling you is it's not some kind of fucking rinky-dink label. It's the good shit. And this Atheist record I've never seen. So finding it, yeah, I was happy. Picked it up. Yeah, have to have it. And then, I'm curious. Fafnir, who are you? Are you a patron? And then, I'm curious as to who knows this already and who doesn't. Why? Because some of you are going to... what I'm going to play after that is going to excite some of you. How many of you are familiar with Lightning Bolt? Few name changes. Okay, well, give me one of your name changes so I know who the fuck you are. I gotta know who you are, dude. That's the point. Who knows Lightning Bolt? Okay, yeah, well, Chubbs, I know you're gonna know Lightning Bolt. Is it fair to say that it's not exactly, it's not exactly radio friendly? It's not something that you'll hear from anywhere, anywhere. You have to know it. You have to buy these records in order to know it. And it's really quite good. Oh, Frank Patton. Sure, I know who you are, dude. So I'm going to play some Lightning Bolt for you. It's just two guys. I think it's a bass and a drum. That's it. They make a lot of noise. And if you don't know it, I'm looking at people like Uma. Uma. Do you know Lightning Bolt? Pay attention. You're going to like it. Trucker. If you don't know Lightning Bolt, my guess is you're going to like it. Maybe not enough to buy it, but you're going to like Lightning Bolt. Cockblood, guaranteed he's going to like Lightning Bolt. Guaranteed, if he doesn't already know it. So we got good music coming, man. We haven't gotten into your requests. Once we start getting into your requests, that's where it starts going completely crazy. Yeah, man, we're going to play the game. Not yet, though. These don't count. These are the new stacks. This is me having fun, and then we're going to play your game. And I think you guys have noticed that I'll go long if I have to. I like hanging out with you, so I'll make sure that we do it. All right? Dude, we got good records coming up. I'm going to play some best of 2021, as a matter of fact. So, let's start with Atheist, classic metal from 1991, and then go to Lightning Bolt, some very aggressive alt whatever, on WNBC. Patreon.com/VinylJunkies. If you dig what we do, go become a patron. Join the conversation. Become patron 904 at patreon.com/VinylJunkies. Is there a song that you'd like me to play for you? Go take a look. If there is, please feel free to have a look. If I have it and you pay for your song, I'll get you your song. Seems fair? Seems fair. All right. Here's Atheist. Cockblood, you're going to like this too if you don't know it. Chubbs, you were serious about that black metal recommend. I know, that's why it is that I already have it on order. I told you, you're one of the guys that when it comes to certain types of music, I listen and I know. Yeah, I'm going to be getting that Spectral Wound record. I'm on it. Keep telling me, man. Keep educating me. You listen to that more than I do. So what it is that you do is you cut through the whole thing and you tell me the ones that are good, and I go out and get them. You're helping me. So yeah, Spectral Wound is on the way. Here's Atheist.
Yeah!
So, what did you think? You know what I'm saying? Frenetic as fuck. Heavy as fuck, but not metal. Not metal. And it was guitar and drum, not bass and drum. I mean, can you imagine if these guys, if Lightning Bolt went on tour with Big Business? I'd be all over that. I'd go watch that concert. They're both like duos. Big Business is bass and drums. These guys are guitar and drums. God damn, would I be into that. Yeah, and Chubbs is absolutely right. This is really different from what was being released at the time. I remember when I heard this the first time, and it was around 2001, even earlier maybe. No, 2001 sounds about right. I used to play softball. And one of my friends used to work on Ninja Tune Records, Jonathan. And he was a great ball player. So I had him on my team. My team was called the Ninja Tunas. And they were sponsored by Ninja Tune. And an employee of Ninja Tune was my shortstop. Good player. So They listen to a lot of different music there. Like a lot of different music. I know Jeff, the guy who used to run operations there. He's a friend. And at one point he comes in and says, have you ever heard of Lightning Bolt? I'm there, no. And the first time I heard it was actually going and pick him up from where he was and driving on the way to a softball game. And haven't forgotten it since. And finally you have some on vinyl. The first one was actually sent by one of you guys. I have one, and then this one, when I spotted it, it's only the first Lightning Bolt I ever spotted in the store, and it's like, yep, that's coming home with me. And you know what makes me happy? If you guys listen to this, and you like it, well, what do? Next time you see it, you know. Have I ever heard of Jucifer? Yes, I have, definitely. That comes out, that Jucifer was coming out around the same time, too. Jucifer was on Relapse Records, I think. Husband and wife team. Yeah. Yes, you just missed Lightning Bolt. Put up a 10 and I'll play another song. There you go. Yeah, dude, it's safe to say that I'm a complete nerd when it comes to music. I mean, you don't understand. I'm happier than a pig in shit right now. I'm around a bunch of people that I love. I'm around a bunch of people that I love because they love music as much as they do. See, that's what it is that makes you guys special. That's why it is that I want it to be this way, that I want to choose you guys as much as you choose to listen. Because I want to have real conversations. Because I really do like talking about music. We're here every single day talking about music. It's amazing. The knowledge in here. We got journalists in here. We got musicians in here. We got everything. It's the best from all over the world. And it's with that in mind that now I'm going to take you to two other parts of the world. Okay? I'll take you to two parts of the world. I'm going to play you the Dur Dur Band. I like playing the new stuff because it's like, okay, well, all these bands put up a dozen records and I knew none of them. Why? Well, now you're going to hear why. Why did I buy Dur Dur Band? You're about to hear it. Why did I buy Taiwan Disco? I guess that's a pretty easy one to figure out all by yourself. But I thought you'll get to hear it for yourself. Clax Johnson, are you a patron? If you like what we do here, you'll notice it's a community. We're going to start playing games pretty soon, actually. We got, 8 songs up? Yeah. We're going to play, we're going to start with that fairly soon. What's your name on Patreon, dude? You just signed up today. Oh, okay, that's a different thing. That's why. It's because I don't know you yet. Which one are you? Are you the Norwegian dude? Because if you're the Norwegian dude, you already missed Dark Throne. Clax. No, you're a new dude. Clax. Yeah, bitch. Everybody. Say hello to Clax Johnson. Clax. Patron 904. Superior Creature.
Hello, superior creature.
Let's hope that you like the next set too, because it's going to be radically different from anything that came before it. Dur Dur Band out of Somalia. Followed by some authentic disco music from the 70s from Taiwan. Yes, only here, friends. That's why you become a patron, to listen to that. 3 songs ago, we were in fucking Norway with black metal, with people who burn churches down. You see how it goes? That's how it goes here. Here's Dur Dur Band. Patron 905, where are you? Patreon.com/VinylJunkies. Check the archive. Guys, can I tell you something? The more you load up the archive, the more you load up the requests now, the more it allows me to mix and match them into interesting sets that make it more challenging. That's why it is that I wait until the end. Okay? So we have a bunch of songs. If you guys want to add songs, even if it's just one song, it's good. One song or a set, whatever the case is, I'm going to start rounding that shit up for you. All right? Patrick, it's going to be your first time hanging out and seeing how we kind of do a trivia thing here. And new people, Clax, same thing. You'll see how we do that. Cockblood just finished a workout. Yeah, motherfucker, go get it. That's what I'm talking about. Push. All right. So here's Durban, Somalia.
Umeniasi mpenzi bila sababu ya kweli, hata nawe watambua bila shaka si vizuri. Sitendi jambo lolote mpaka ewe nikwambie. Nitafurahi mpenzi, kosa langu nambie, moyo wangu wasiwasi kunitupa mpenzi wangu, au unapendezewa kwangu mimi kuumia. Jinsi tulivyopendana mapenzi yakashebana, sijui ni kitu gani kilofanya tuachane. Usiku kucha silali, machozi unidondoka. Umeniasi mpenzi bila sababu ya kweli, hata nawe watambua bila shaka si vizuri. Sitendi jambo lolote mpaka ewe nikwambie. Nitafurahi mpenzi, kosa langu nambie, moyo wangu wasiwasi kunitupa mpenzi wangu, au unapendezewa kwangu mimi kuumia.
What me sing? With them a chat to, can't be me them a some do them a chat to. None of them why them a bad them a chat to. I chat me never take that who them a chat to. Man do them out about war when them feel like. Move up with the water when them feel like. Them a got it in the war when them feel like. Me and the boss in charge when them feel like. No see me I gotta take it out they don't know me. Slaughter them in war they don't know me. Me and the danga gone they don't know me. Original boss and this them don't know me. Flossing them me I got floss on them why. In my league none of them why. Run from me never run from them why. Stand steady in the war now I'm like them why. Them have to know say me and the big sound why. Authentic original big sound why. Whatever go on like them a big sound white. None of them be sound white or sound white. None of them be sound white what bars. So me I got style on them with bars. Shut them down with nothing but bars. Come on wicked I'm wicked I'm wicked I'm wicked I'm wild with bars. Clash. Enough to be sound boys one clash. The bugger did the bugger die that clash. Enough why I got dead in that clash. War. Why them a love talk about war? Could them be me the one war? We don't tell them that we are the big sound boy. Clash. Enough to be sound boys one clash. The bugger did the bugger die that clash. Enough why I got clash. War. Why them a love talk about war? Could them be me the one war? We don't tell them that we are the big sound boy. Them boy, the bug. And then tell them ready, I me run things ready. Big sound boy. If you can't find them in my quarters, the muffin and the buckle get slaughter. The muffin and the buckle get water. The buckle get fun like dog. Trust me, you really don't want answers. Me, I go shut it down when I'm what bars. Make them run from what? If you bad then talk about after. No, see me, I go cause no drama, disaster. I won't leap up a lava. If you see one of them, me, I go quit one of them, me, I got done one of them, me, I got done all of them, all of them. Trust me, I got done all of them, none of them. Why can't test me, I want to them. Slaughter, him one, now me run thing one order. Me, I set him round him, me, I the father. Them look at me and copy after. Me, I the master. Clash. Enough to be sound boys, one clash. The bugger did the bugger die, that clash. Enough why I got dead in that clash. War. Why them a love talk about war? Could them be me the one war? We don't tell them that we are the big sound boy. Clash. Enough to be sound boys, one clash. The bugger did the bugger die, that clash. Enough why I got dead in that clash. War. Why them a love talk about war? Could them be me the one war? We don't tell them that we are the big sound boy.
Yeah. Now, those of you who are compiling your best of lists, I want you to know that this Bug record, Fire, is right up there for me. I love this record. Love this record. My guess is I'm going to play another track off of it. Because I want to. Sam, why don't you play different? No, because I want to play another Bug. Because I've been thinking about it. When you like music, that's what you do, right? At this rate, I kind of know I'm already going to stick with the Mastodon record for a little while. So Clash, listen to me. Klashnikov. Big old fucking fan of Doom. Big fan. I like having you here. I like that you dig my vibe. I like that you like this little community that I've built for us. Chats for patrons, friend. Breda. Chats for patrons. So, if you like the community enough to be here, hang out, talk, all that shit, you know what I say? Don't leave. Stick around. Become a patron. Give us a chance to get to know you. You can become a patron for as little as $2 or $5 a month at patreon.com/vinyljunkies. Just like Chelly became yesterday. Hey, Chelly, did you like your Patreon thing enough to stick around? What do you tell me? You enjoying yourself, Chelly? She's new. Lots of new people. Lots of girls here, too. Lots of people from every country. And the music's fucking banging, I won't lie. But, okay, so we got some Queen. We got a lot of stuff, man. Yeah, The Bug is who I'm talking about. If there's any record that's going to blow out your fucking speakers, that's really going to test the bass on your speakers, it's this record. It's crazy. What I'm about to do over here is start going, oh, fuck, look at that, some Christian Death. I'll take it. Then we got some Queen. We got things. Looks to me like Carpentier, you're new here. You just got here. Have you played the game with us yet? Our evening game? Because we're going to play it now. We're going to play it. And I like it when you're around for it. These are my friends, and I just ate an edible. I just ate a Bliss, Carpentier. So if Camille's in bed and shit, get on Zoom and let's get high. Uma's here. God knows she's already ahead of us. I need another stoner in my corner. The store site is not broken, dude. The store's been closed for a while. Clash Neck, did you hear me? What did I say? Clash Neck. Chats for patrons. Now you see, the kind of comments that you're making tell me that you like talking about music. You're a nerd. I get it. I'm a nerd. That's why I built this. But the bar stays open only if people drink. No, there's no point in trying again. The fucking store doesn't work. We don't have the store anymore. That's what I said. So, if you want to stay in the chat, become a patron. If you don't want to become a patron because you don't want to spend money, listen to the show for free, but the chat isn't for you. It's a choice. I'm good with whatever choice you make. I got no problem with you not being part of this. But it's a choice. It's one or the other. Wow, okay, that's right. You just realized, Space Extract, I have a terrible fucking attitude. You just learned. You notice they're getting me out. They're getting all my fucking arches up. You notice that? Trucker, do you notice that? You understand what I'm saying? So you choose. If you dig it, then pay to get in. $2 a month. It's not exactly like I'm fucking breaking the bank over here for you. It's basically an act of community. You make the act of community if you want to be a part of the community. If you want to be a part of the community, don't be that freebie guy. You want to be the freebie guy? Listen as a freebie. The community's for patrons. That's how it works. Fair enough? Yes? Good. I mean, if you have a problem with that, you can use your rights and freedoms to leave, though. I got no problem with that either. I'm okay. Space Extract just realized I'm very rude and straight to the fucking point. It turns some people off. The other ones, they respect me for it, and they're patrons. Motherfucker, respect my game! Respect my fucking hustle! Here's some, Square Pusher. We're about to start our games. Alright? We're about to start our games. Square Pusher first. One more and then we start our little competition. Check the archive, get some songs in. The more variety we have in songs, the better the game will be. Add some shit in there.
Now go take on the day.
There we go. Clifford Gilberto. One and only record he released. I love this record. I'm going to play one more before we start our little game. The game works this way. I'm going to play a series of songs. Usually the sets are from 5 to maybe even 10 or 11, 12 songs I've gone even sometimes. They're sets. Sometimes they're mini sets, sometimes they're not. All of you put in a bunch of requests here. What it is that I do is I take those requests and I mix them up. And I make a game. So I make a set of 5, I make a set of 6. And we just see. For fun. How many songs do you know? How many of whatever I play, how much do you know and which ones do you know and which ones don't? And it's made for an amazing environment. It's made for a lot of fun. People are talking about music. And the thing is if you finish 5 for 9 or 4 for 9 or something like that, and you don't know half the songs, that's exactly where you want to be. That's why this show is going to interest you. Maybe if you knew none of it and didn't like it, then the show wouldn't interest you. But if you know half of what's being played and it interests you, and you don't know the other half, the curious person inside you is going to listen to the rest of the stuff. And that's the magic of this community. We hang out, we share stories, we share our passion for music. It's what we're going to do. I have to set up a few more songs. If you guys want to add some songs to this game, I encourage you to. Whatever genre you want, no matter how deep, no matter how known, completely up to you. I am the mix master, so I'll just mix it up and try to make a set that, is competitive and allows us to just hang around with each other. So, the archive link is there. And let's see what we can do. Clax Johnson, we said hello to him, didn't we? Do we have anybody new? Yes, we do. We do. Listen, very important to say hello to the new folk. Hey, Clax. You're free to join the game if you want. Undertow, you're not here right now. Patrick, joue donc avec nous. And next, please say hello to Roy Kirchhoff. Patron 905, Superior Creature.
Hello, superior creature.
You out there, Roy Kirchhoff? If you are, say hello. We'd like to say hello to you. We look forward to getting to know you. We're about to play our little game that we play every evening. Okay, so Metal Andrew just added a bunch of metal. Man, we got a lot of fucking metal, dude. We got a lot of metal. It's going to be a metal night. Okay, that's a good set, Andrew. Certainly a lot to mix up. Those of you who like Queen, we're going to get a Queen superset. 5 fucking songs. But there's no game really. You're going to know. Or actually, we can play the Queen game. How many of you know Queen? And how many of you know Queen really well? You know? The Queen superset is something that I'll put together next, as a matter of fact. Why don't we do that? We'll start everybody off easy. We'll play 5 straight Queen songs. And then we're going to start getting into the real game. And the real game is where we mix it up. I'm telling you, we got killers in this room, which is to say that collectively, we listen to a ridiculous amount of music. So that's what makes it so dynamic. The conversations are just always great, you know? And we'll keep track of whatever comes in. Like I said, look for onesies, if at all possible. Because one song allows me to kind of like just insert everywhere. But we got one metal set, a superset, as a matter of fact, of metal. You guys want to test your metal knowledge? It's funny. I just look over, as I'm saying, do you want to test your metal knowledge? I look over at Sean Trucker, and he's just happens to have kind of like a half smile on his face, and I'm thinking, you're going to get fucking killed. Sean knows a lot about music. I would not fucking put him on my trivia team. He's a loser. He loses everything. He doesn't know any of it. This is one of the guys that you know what he is? Okay, Sean, in terms of what we know over here, he's that highly touted draft pick that did fuck all with his career. That's Sean. You get him in there, you're there, oh, he's on our fucking team. This guy's gonna answer everything. He's an encyclopedia. He shows up, he does nothing. Nothing. Everyone's fucking sitting around the stale pretzels. Sean, you were supposed to be our anchor in this game. How can you not know who Britney Spears is? You don't know who fucking Tony Basil is? You don't know who Tony Basil is. How can you not know who Tony Basil is? I mean, how can I trust anybody in a beer league music thing, trivia question, if you don't know who Tony Basil is? I don't trust you. I mean, would you trust it, Uma? Would you trust it? Uma, would you trust it? Would you want somebody on your team that doesn't know Tony Basil? It's fucking inconceivable. It's inconceivable. Don't pay attention to Uma. She doesn't know nothing. Okay? So, now we're going to play our game. This is going to be fun. Let me play you that one song. Let me go get the remainders. And, this will be so much fun.
You could have full moon twilight. We're looking for the food and a fight. First class ticket and a flight. Good life, no parasites. But if you're gonna get your hands dirty, just make sure you sanitize like Million March, Million
I have to queue up the
Verse or
queue.
hammer. Broad daylight with the militants. No cloak or dagger. Yo, run up on
You're getting another one.
Broad daylight, I'll be tired of the leftovers. Convoy full of the best soldiers. Paid in full, then we take over. Run up on them in the broad daylight, I'll be tired of the leftovers. Convoy full of the best soldiers. Paid in full, then we take over. Yo, take over. Long time and I wait, but now the wait's over. Circle and boss up the place. Roll now we got the military ready on base for missing again. Hey, yo, take over. Long time and I wait, but now the wait's over. Circle and boss up the place. Roll now we got the military ready on base. Listen, ready for Shelly, like on telly. Dog them ready, food for the belly. Weed that is smelly. Bond them ready, so nobody ask me the question. We're missing again. Ready for Shelly, like on telly. Dog them ready, food for the belly. Weed that is smelly. Bond them ready, so nobody ask me the question. Level. Manner. Respect my manner. Manner. Black bandana. Manner. Verse or hammer. Broad daylight with the militants. No cloak or dagger.
Okay. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to do the Queen set. All right? Because I'm putting it together. The requests are coming in, the singles are coming in, and I dig it. So Purple Haze put in Ween. Where do I throw Ween in? Will Ween be an extra point for you, or will Ween be not a point for you? We're not trying to fucking solve world hunger here. We're just a bunch of music nerds having fun. Putting music in a fun context. That's it. We're having a conversation about music. You understand? And I get to make fun of you for it. It's a trade-off. How many of you would want Janet on your fucking team for music? Like, I would take Janet on my team only if, like, the competition was happening at the mall. Like, if it was happening at the Tower Records at the mall, I would not fucking touch Janet with a 10-foot pole. Not for music. Are you fucking kidding me? No, Janet, come on. Come on. Please. I would take Uma. I would take Jiu-Jitsu. Janet, I'd fucking leave her in the skateboard park. That's where I would leave her. I'd leave her at the mall. Go get some biscuits. Go. Fucking biscuits. Poor fucking Janice. Oh, Janice, why do I fucking talk to you that way? Because I love you, that's why. I noticed that you made your hair all blonde and shit. Very, very nice. Alright. So look, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play the Queen set. We're gonna start off with some innuendo. From there, I'm gonna play the rest of the set. You guys throw in singles to break up the contest. There are two ways that you can throw in the singles. Either you can pick it and I throw it in wherever, or you give me a wild card. If you give me a wild card, that's usually where shit goes sideways a little bit. And I like making shit go sideways. The entire idea is not to get them all. The entire idea is to fucking challenge you. And then we do this kind of thing and you see the types of scores that Nelson gets. And it's like, tabarnak. Yeah, fucking. Drive-by trucker is absolutely Ryan Leaf. For Canadians out there, Alexandre Daigle. Fucking trucker is Alexandre Daigle, 100%. They fucking saddle him with a 20-year contract. The guy's making money into the fucking into the new millennium. He's making money. Fucking out after 2 seasons because he was useless like 2 fucking tits on a bowl. Useless. He was useless. Ryan Leaf, yes. Yes, Sean. Fucking Sean. Sean's one of my favorite people here. You should know this. Bob D'Aprile, who the fuck are you? Bob. Roberto? Go become a patron, Roberto. This chat over here is for grown folks. Roberto. Aprile? Listen to me. If you like what we do over here, you're in the restaurant. Now that you're in the restaurant and you're enjoying the drums, you're enjoying the breadsticks. I'm glad. You like my breadsticks. Good. The chat, that's on the menu. What does it cost, Sam? Becoming a patron. That's it. Become a patron for $2 or $5 a month at patreon.com/vinyljunkies. So that's me inviting you personally. D'Aprile, capiche? I'm inviting you personally. Now, I don't give a fuck if you host CT Rocks. How does that matter to me, Bob D'Aprile? How does that... Is that the people in the room, the patrons, they're the ones who make it go forward. It's a club. For music nerds. And it's open to everybody that wants to be a part of it. So long as you're decent and you're cool, and you're a patron. What does it take to be a patron, Sam? It's the new model for radio. It's what allows me to go absolutely motherfucking gonzo without having to worry about the fucking advertisers. It allows me to do whatever I want, to play what I want, to say what I want. I talk about my hemorrhoids if I want to talk about my hemorrhoids. And you are here for it. You know why? Because my audience, every single one of them, are part of the community. So you can become a patron for as little as $2 or $5 a month. Patreon.com/vinyljunkies. The link is there. Look. Put it up! Look. Capiche? And what it does is puts the onus on you. It puts the onus straight on you, Bob. Do I like this guy enough to want to stay a part of this community? Do I find this interesting enough to be a part and partake in this community? If so, I will become a patron. According to whatever my budget is, because I understand that it's not about the money that you put in, it's about the active community, because the community is what brings everything forward. You understand? I'm a fucking communist. The other option, you know what the other option is? Can I tell you what the other option is? You can decide, you know what? This is absolutely not worth my time. I work at WNBC fucking California. This guy's not worth my time at all. This is basic shit what he's doing here. This is nonsense. What he's doing here, there's nothing to it at all. No commercial value, no commercial potential whatsoever. Bob, listen to me. I'm telling you, you shouldn't. There's no commercial. Are you a fan of Frank Zappa, Bob D'Aprile? Are you a fan of Frank Zappa? No commercial potential. Are you familiar with the album Freak Out from 1966? No commercial potential. The modern day composer refuses to die. So what I'm telling you, Bob, is I'm okay with you not becoming a patron. But that's the new model. You're my boss. You become my boss. For as little as $2 or $5 a month. Can I tell you something, Bob? Can I tell you something? Make life easy on yourself if you like it, if you're a radio guy. Because I promise, Bob, I'm doing something that's never been done anywhere before. And if you're into radio, then I'm happy to have you here. I consider you a contemporary and I have much to learn from you. But I do gonzo radio. That's what I do. No fucking mold. Zero. Just me and my friends. Anybody who knows that gets an extra point. Who knows that one? Capiche? Beatles. Sit down, Patrick. Shut up. Technom. Very good. Yeah, Deftones. That's what it was. Very fucking good. The Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yes. That one was off the Uplift Mofo Party Plan. It is from there. I think we got fucking Bob over here. Radio Bob's with us. Where's Radio Bob? Did he really become a patron? If you became a patron, you got your nickname. He's not even a fucking patron. Porco Dio, how can I fucking listen to you, Roy? I don't trust you already. I don't trust you already, fucking Radio Bob. I knew that you were one of these corporate guys. You suck dick for the man, don't you, Bob? Radio Bob. Radio Bob. Radio Bob. Radio Bob. I'm fucking yelling at this guy. He's probably trying to become a patron right now, and I'm just fucking yelling at him right up until the fucking finish line. Oh. Radio Bob! What the fuck, man? I'm glad that I'm not a radio DJ at a big station like you. It's clear they don't pay you enough. God fucking damn, you can't afford to become a patron? Let me guess, you make a DJ salary. Fucking miserable. And what do you have to do? In between songs, you gotta sell pantyhose and talk about the weather. I don't have to do any of that shit. Fucking helicopter. Hey, it's the eye in the sky. Yes, there's congestion along the 40 at the Saint Jacques exit. Mama fanculo. I don't want to work for a radio station. I do my radio station. Gonzo Radio. Supported by patrons like you. Yes or no? Radio Bob. Radio Bob. Fucking Radio Bob. This is when you know that the fucking edibles have kicked in, Uma. Are you having fun? Uma, are you having a good time? Can I ask you, are you having a good time, Uma? Because to me, that's what matters the most in life. As long as Uma's happy, I'm a bit happy too. Mostly miserable, but... Radio Bob, are you still out there? Or have I fucking shkumbabalated you out of here completely? Which one have I done? Is Radio Bob still with us? Hang in there, Bob. You'll be okay, Bob. Bob. Fucking Bob. That's what we fucking need. We need more. We need more Bobs in the world. We need Bobs. The world will be better with more Bobs. Fucking Bob. Bob. Oh my God, Sam. You have the worst fucking sales technique in the entire world. The entire world. No one's worse than you. You fucking ruin them. You fucking ruin them. You make sure that if they want to come in, they better want to come in. Kaish, Bob, listen to me. I just want you to know something. It's all good. All right, listen to me, Bob. I'm already beginning to tire of you. So I just want you to know, Radio Bob, in or out. In or out. The reason I talked about you so much is not because you're a big shot. I don't even remember what radio station you're at. And I gotta tell you, I don't care. I really don't. My radio station is better. You know why? 1,000% curated by me. If you have a problem with it, we got a customer service department. Call 1-800-EAT-MY-ASS. You know who answers the phone? Me. There's a catch. I don't answer the phone. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So make a fucking choice over here, in or out. Do you become a patron or do you not become a patron? If you don't become a patron, Radio Bob, I'm gonna have to ask you for radio silence. I'm explaining it to you. I'm explaining it to you in fucking reference of fucking community terms. You understand? I'm speaking the lingo. I'm gonna demand radio silence from you, Radio Bob. All right? I'm speaking to you in the industry lingo. In or out? These fucking people, they hang you on over there for fucking $2. Porco Dio, what do you have to do? You have to fucking get your accountant on the line. Oh. Do you understand why I'm still talking about you, Radio Bob? Because the people who are patrons, they're all fucking laughing. They love it. They love it. Now the question becomes, are you laughing or are you not? Because if you're insulted, then you don't belong here. You don't belong here, Bob. I know your stellar credentials. I heard that you're on the number 6 station, FM station in Connecticut. Is it true? Those ratings are important. Those ratings are important. Very fucking important, Bob. Do you ever fucking lie awake at night waiting for the ratings to come in? Worried about if your show did well enough to sell enough fucking toilet paper for the local pharmacy that pays for your radio ads? Do you ever fucking feel like your soul is completely sucked out of you? For fuck's sake, do we have to listen to another fucking car dealership and how this car dealership is different? How many different ways can you fucking say you're part of the family? I don't want you to be part of my family. I want you to sell me a fucking car. That's it. Oh, La Famille Ford, the Ford family. Ma, get the fuck out of here. Like I give a shit about you and your fucking car lots. I mean, do you understand, Bob, that if I had your job, I'd fucking blow my brains out? Do you know this, Bob? I'd blow my fucking brains out. Oh, fucking Dunkin' Donuts is having a sale on the fucking pumpkin spice muffins. God, I hate fucking October. Pumpkin spice preparation age. Pumpkin spice fucking potpourri. Pumpkin spice everything. Now what? Now you gotta deal with fucking candy canes everywhere? Starbucks is having the fucking candy cane latte. I'm sure you know all about it there, fucking Bob. Radio Bob. Radio Bob. Yeah, dude, she's fucking Sarah. The edibles are good. Yeah, I know. I'm fucking losing my marbles over here. Look, can I tell you something? Can I tell you something? If you can't fucking handle that, you don't belong here. This guy, he gets it or he doesn't. I don't give a fuck if he gets it or not. But if he gets it, the rest of you get it. That's what matters to me. Who's a patron? Fucking Radio Bob or you? Who's the fucking patron? Do a poll right now. Who would you rather have in the room? Who would you choose? FM Gary or Radio Bob? I want a poll right now, poll him. You're being paid. Chop, chop. I want this. I have a producer. When I start fucking going on these stoned rants, he has to just fucking listen to my stupid whims. All right? If you had to choose between the two of them, we're doing bracketology here. Bracketology. FM Gary versus Radio Bob. Okay, well, why isn't it fair? Tell him. Let's explain it. Let's explain it. Why? Fucking Radio Bob. Oh. Can you imagine how fucking horrible it must be to work for a radio station? Oh, a radio station. Listen to me. Telling me that you work at a radio station is just about the worst thing you can do. What are you gonna fucking tell me? That you work in music PR? Oh, that's gonna make you my friend. That's gonna make it even worse. Hey, I work in radio promo. Got a job doing radio promo. None of the other guys could even seize a homo. You ever hear the song? Oh God, I am the American dream. I do not think I'm too extreme, and I'm a handsome son of a bitch. I'm FM Bob. I don't know which. Are you a patron or not, Bob? These are not complicated questions. Answer the fucking question. We've been going on with you for how long now? How long have we been going on with you, fucking Radio Bob? At some point, we're going to have to block this guy, you know. You know this, right? You know I have to block Radio Bob at some point. Sam, you know, you shouldn't... You say I just flipped over. He didn't become a patron. He didn't become a patron. He's on the site. How the fuck is it that you know how to broadcast your voice over the airwaves to thousands and 10,000s of other people, but you don't know how to fucking use a website? Explain it to me, FM Bob. Explain it to me like I'm not part of the industry. You're a radio broadcaster. How can you not know how to do this? This is where my wife sends me a message saying, stop yelling, you maniac, we work tomorrow. This is the part of the show where I show you what my wife sends me as a text. Here it is. Oh, fuck. I thought she would leave me a nasty text. God bless. Oh, wait a second. I didn't check here. Oh, shit. Yeah. She didn't leave me a message. We're ready for some Queen? What do you think? We're ready for some Queen? Roy Kirchhoff, you're the last patron. I just want you to know, Roy. Are you enjoying yourself? How's your day? Your day is good, Roy. Patrick! T'aimes-tu ça, oui? Oui, oui, je le sais. Manioco dépressif, là. Do you understand? You're having a blast. Good. At one point, do you know that fucking... We talked about it, me and Pierre, at Au 33 Tour, that maybe I'll DJ a set there once a week kind of thing, and they do like a wine and cheese shit. Can you imagine me DJing a set at Au 33 Tour? No problem, just keep him the fuck away from the microphone. Keep him as far away from the microphone as possible. Can you imagine me fucking emceeing a wine and cheese party? Oh, porca Dio. Is that going to be a live stream? Hey, you know what? You know, that's not such a bad idea. Pierre's the kind of guy that he would make that shit happen. Pierre would make that shit happen. He's got a stage. I'm going to text Pierre right now. Just, have you guys ever used the voice text? We're going to voice text Pierre. This is the equivalent of drunk texting. We're gonna voice text Pierre at Au 33 Tour. Okay? Alright? Hey Pierre, comma. Not pure fucking tours, you cocksucker. Cancel. How do I get rid of all of this? It's not it's not listening. This fucking thing. Let's start again. Hey, Pierre. Not pure. Oh, I should stop talking. Sorry, I have to erase it. Fucking thing. I have to erase it again. Let's try it again. Hey, Pete. Comma. It's Sam from Vinyl Junkies. You're on the air. Period. Would you live stream a DJ set from Au 33 Tour on our channel? Question mark. Because we're talking about it right now on the air, comma, and the listeners are saying that they would love to watch that. They would love to see your store. Period. What do you think? Question mark. And now we wait. No, but you know why you don't do the... Can I tell you why you don't do the voice notes? Can I tell you why you don't do the voice notes? You don't do the voice notes because people don't listen to them. What, you're the type of guy that you answer your fucking voicemail right away. Me, my voicemail stays there 3 months before I get to it. Fuck the voicemail. I don't like voicemail. If you know me, you know how to send a text. If it's a voicemail, you know what it is? It's one of those fucking robocalls. Do you understand? Exactly. Voicemails. I mean, what are we, fucking 1963? Voicemails. Why don't we start yelling to each other outside the window? Everything of that, like Ralph Cramden and Ed Norton. Why don't we do it like that? You want to see this fucking Radio Bob isn't even a patron yet? Porco Dio, no! 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 No, I don't fucking believe it. Hold on, there's even a little picture. I gotta What the fuck is wrong with you? Dude, you gotta see this guy's picture. What happened to you, dude? Listen, nevertheless, you took a fucking beating. You did. You did. You don't understand. You came in before you were a patron. You already had your fucking nickname. Do you know that there's people here that they still don't have the nicknames? You're Radio Bob. That's what you are. Guys, I wasn't sure anymore. I thought this guy was another guy. Oh, he comes in, you know, for the free pretzels. He comes in for the free pretzels. He's like a homeless guy. Yeah, I don't have money for anything but a beer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get a beer at the pub and ask them for pretzels. And 16 refills. That's going to be my supper. That's what I thought Radio Bob was. You understand? But without buying the beer. Just the pretzels part. And it turns out it's not true. 905, Radio Bob, Superior Creature.
Hello, superior creature.
Radio Bob became a patron. Who the fuck is this guy? It's a sincere honor. What is this fucking reverence that you're showing him? This is my show. Get out of my fucking house. No, I don't care. I don't care at all. I don't care at all. Who the fuck is this Radio Bob? Radio Bob is a patron. We're gonna show him how to do things over here. What happens? What happens to radio? When you do drugs? You have an awesome record collection. Nobody fucking tells you what to play. You don't have advertisers to deal with. And you do whatever the fuck you want. This is what happens. This is what happens, Bob. This is what happens, Bob. You're gonna get to see yourself. This is what happens, Bob. This is what happens, Bob. I want you to know you just supported the communists. Fucking Bob. Radio Bob. Who is this guy?
Son, this is what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass!
Radio Bob. This is what happens, Bob. Fucking Bob. Who is this guy?
You're entering a world of pain.
You're killing your father, Bob.
You're killing your father, Larry.
Oh my god. Is anybody planning to stick around? I have so many fucking songs to play, but I'm having a blast. I'm high. And I'm thinking I might want to have another edible. I think I might not be done. Bob, you don't mind if I get a bit more high, do you? Bob. Where are you, Bob? Oh my god. Can you do something, Bob? Bob, do me a favor, please. Can you make history with me? Bob, listen to me. Bob. Where are you, Bob? Fucking Bob. Listen to me, Bob! Where are you? What it is that we're going to do, Bob, is I'm going to give you my number and you're going to call me. And we're going to talk, you and me. We're going to have a little chat. We're going to have a little chat, you and me, Bob. We're going to see what's what. The number is going to be up and just call the number. It's toll free. It's not going to cost you anything there, Radio Bob. Call the number. And we're going to see what your deal is. I just had another edible. I'm sorry for you, Bob. I got to go get some water. It's important I stay parched. Keep him busy a little bit with lobby music. Lobby music. I got to go get water. I'm parched. Radio Bob. Let's see what Radio Bob's all about.
Got a great kitty white one and a tabby too, and a big orange guy put snakes in my shoe. Mad MC skills leave you struck, and I roll with my kitties and my herd is fuck.
Hootie tootie disco cutie, hootie tootie disco cutie, hootie tootie disco cutie, hootie tootie disco cutie,
the greatest hits.
Disco cutie, hootie tootie 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 disco cutie, hootie tootie
Not your ass!
hootie tootie disco cutie, hootie tootie disco cutie, hootie tootie disco cutie.
Bob, if you didn't work at your dreadful job, you could be doing the things that I do too. You could be having fun in life. Instead, you're fucking stuck working at a radio station. Poor you. Celebrity. What celebrity? I don't want to be you. Bob! Did we scare him? Did we scare him? Bob, where is he? This fucking guy, you see? He turns tail. He turns tail. Fucking he turns tail. A night at the opera. It's okay, I got time to... Listen, Bob, do they use turntables where you work over there? Or do you have to just press a button? Is it on the playlist? What is it? Are you a virgin radio station? Are you a virgin radio station? Are you a virgin radio station? Push the fucking song. You understand? I'm just trying to get to know you. This is how it is that you intimidate a radio host. For all I know, I might be fucking talking about... I might be talking to the Casey Kasem of our generation. And I'm acting like a complete moron. But who's here? I step up. Me. I do it for the people. That's why I'm the people's champion. It's really hard to cue up music when you're busy fucking spouting gibberish at the same time. I'm trying to cue up songs and spout gibberish. Radio Bob! What happened? We had you all enthusiastic, now all of a sudden you got radio silence. Which one is it? Radio Gaga, Radio Goo Goo, Radio Gaga, which one is it? Radio Bob? Don't worry about it, someone still loves you. Did you pick that song? I don't have that song. Radio Bob just became Silent Bob. Where's Silent Bob? Bob. Fucking Bob. Radio Bob! Oh, he sent me a message. This ought to be interesting. Poor guy. What I've done to him. Bob, you have to have a sense of humor about these things. I don't mean bad. He's gonna tell me about why he can't come on. Watch. I know these guys how they are. These fucking radio guys. These radio guys, they're full of deceit and lies. And lies and deceit. Hi, VJ. This is Bob. That's the message you wanted to leave me? Asshole, are you listening to the fucking show? I've been fucking bothering you how long saying get on the fucking air! I want to see the way a professional talks. This guy, hi, it's Bob. Hey, go check your message on Patreon. I sent you a message on Patreon. I go look on Patreon. Hey, hi, Sam, it's Bob. I mean, come on. What the fuck is going on? Am I in the Twilight Zone? Am I in the Twilight Zone? Is this somebody like this guy fucking needs prune juice every morning to stay regular? Are you what fucking nursing community are you calling from? What nursing home? What is the name of your nursing home, sir? Sir. What is the name of your nursing home? We got one who's even fucking worse than FM Gary over here. Porco Dio. I mean, can you imagine worse than FM Gary? You remember this? No, you guys don't, because you have to understand that FM Gary is fucking royalty in this room. Royalty. You understand? He's the fucking king of nothing. He's useless. I don't even know why everyone likes him, but everybody loves fucking Gary. Everybody. Why? I don't know! Is it time for me to stop talking now? Is it time for me to stop talking? Nah, you know what it is? Listen, can I tell you something? All right? You know what I don't like about the hotline? There's some people, they get on because they want to hear their own voice, and they get on, they don't fucking say nothing interesting. You can't call me if you don't have anything interesting to say. You gotta say things. You have to say things. Do you understand? They come on and they got nothing to fucking say. What do you need? You need relationship advice? I could do this. You need recipes? I could do this. What do you need? Or is it just because you're such a fucking narcissist that you need to hear your own voice on the radio? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? You just need to hear the sound of your own voice. Is that what it is? Which one is it? Please realize fucking summoning up all this ashes from my stomach, it's exercise. I burn calories this way. I burn fucking calories with rage. They're rage calories. What if you're lonely? That's your fucking problem. Masturbate, dude. It served me very well. It's a fucking time-honored tradition. It's a time-honored tradition and 100% effective, son, I promise. Oh my god. Pete's not answering. Why am I fucking trolling why am I trolling him? Why am I fucking trolling the owner of the record store? Uma, you want to help me get through this crisis? Who's gonna help me get through this crisis?
Drugs, everybody.
Who's gonna help me get through this crisis? I'm fucking texting nonsense to the guy who sells me records. Fucking Radio Bob. There are so many songs to listen to. So many fucking songs. So many songs. Why am I doing this to myself? Because I like being here with you. Because if I can't get high and act stupid with you, who am I supposed to do it with? Who am I supposed to do it with? My sainted nonna. My sainted nonna I'm supposed to do it with. I can't do it. She's not around anymore. I can only imagine getting fucking high with my nonna. That would be amazing. Fucking nonna. I can tell you one thing. My nonna, if she got the munchies, porco dio, wait until the fucking meatballs start coming out. Fucking pulls out the big fucking iron skillet, fries up a fucking slab of steak and a mound of butter with some fucking peas inside, the chopped onions, makes a nice little insalata. Insalata, you understand? With olive oil and homemade wine vinegar. Homemade red wine vinegar. Do you understand? My grandmother on the munchies would be a fucking beast. A beast. Nonna Justina. Nonna Justina. I smoke pot with you every day. In your honor, I smoke pot, Nonna Justina. Most of the other people in my family is like, I'm sorry I disappointed you. What do you think? Are you a disappointment to your parents? Eventually you gotta just be yourself. It's very important. Be yourself. It's very important. Be authentic. Radio Bob. Authenticity is the name of the game, isn't it? They want you. When it is that you're selling female hygiene products in the middle of Rolling Stones and Huey Lewis in the News songs because there's a sale, the panty liners, there's a sale. They want you to sound very authentic and original, don't they? But enthusiastic. It's important. Authentic but enthusiastic and not sad. Not sad. It's very important that you appear very fucking enthusiastic. But wait a second, I don't wear panty lighters. I'm a man. It doesn't matter. You have to be sensitive to everybody. Be sensitive. Show your sensitivity. Pretend that you wear panty lighters. Better yet, maybe you'd be a better man if you wore panty liners. Maybe it'll make you more of a man if you wear panty liners. Maybe. I mean, I'm not saying I'm right, but I might be. I'm not saying I'm wrong. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm saying it's a possibility in life. Poor Radio Bob. What have you stepped into, Bob? We're going to go back to Patreon and we're going to see his exit review. You're out of your fucking mind. It was nice knowing you, Bob. Nice knowing you, Bob. You notice how he was talking before he became a patron, and now he became a patron, and he's not talking anymore. Is it just me who's noticed this this phenomenon? I mean, you don't seem to have a radio personality, do you? Bob. All right. All right. Let's listen to a bunch of Queen songs. Do we have any Queen fans here? Let's go Queen songs. We got 5 of them. Who's going to go for 5 for 5? Purple Haze doesn't count. He's the one who asked for them. Yeah, game starts. This is the easy round. It's all Queen. So if you're Queen fans, it's very easy to get 5 for 5, I think. Let's start. Song number 1. Hey, want to play along, Bob? Play along. Anybody who's a patron, play along. If we know you, this is game time. It's fun. Nah, you shouldn't be scared off, dude. I'm busting your balls. I'm fucking around with you. Nothing more. If you understand what it is that I do, then you're good. You know? You're welcome to play the game. The game is pretty simple. I play a series of songs. How many of the songs in the sets do you know? Bob! I'm gonna play whatever the fuck I want! Bob! Play some Ennio Morricone! Explain it to him, somebody! How can I keep my sunny disposition when you're asking me these questions, Bob? We can already see this guy's going to be a troublemaker. You see? I have now ingested twice the dose that Blumkin ingested. He ingested only half of what I am currently on right now, and it fucking crippled him completely for over 24 hours. Ruined him. Ruination on the floor. Look at me. Look at me. Olivia Newton-John, bitch! Look at me. Let's get physical. I want to get animal. Look, Bob. Smoke. High as fuck. High as fuck. High as fuck. High as giraffe balls. High as giraffe tits. Okay? That's how high. Bob. Can you talk about this on your fucking radio show, Bob? Oh, I'm a radio host. I feel bad for you. There's nothing about that I covet. I don't want to work the format. I don't want to work for a radio station, and I certainly don't want to listen to any I certainly don't want to work for fucking radio listeners who are listening passively. Because corporate radio makes you a fucking zombie, that's why. The whole goal is to just put enough information there to keep you entertained / pacified until the next commercial happens, because the commercial is where you're making money. It's corporate fucking nonsense. It's corporate nonsense. Does that mean that I would not like to have an audience, a wider audience do it? Of course, sure. But not at the expense of having to fucking change this or that. Be an employee. Fuck no. Some guy telling you, hey, you know what? Your bit's a little too long. Your bit's a little too angry. The demographic says that anger doesn't sell panty liners. You need to be happy and moist to sell panty liners. Do you understand what I'm saying, Bob? Your job is fucking dreadful. I'd rather be making tape. I would rather be working at a fucking tape factory. At least over there I can completely fucking check out. I can walk into the tape factory and just fucking be dead inside. For 8 hours. At least. You're fucking Radio Bob. You have to entertain these fucking schmucks to sell panty liners. In between Britney Spears songs. It's horrible. I mean, listen to what I'm describing here. Does this sound like the fucking dream to you? I want to be a radio host. Fuck no. I don't want to be a fucking radio host. Fucking Radio Bob. Bob. Where do you know me from, Bob? Where do you fucking know me from, Bob? These are the fucking things that happen when I take drugs. This audience that you became part of. You made it possible to do whatever the fuck I want. It's awesome. This is radio. This is real. I don't have a fucking script. I didn't prepare this line. I didn't know that you were coming in my room, Bob. And that I'd be high as fucking pterodactyl tits. And talking about you for the next hour and 15 minutes. I didn't know that was gonna happen. But them's the breaks. Bob. Fucking Bob. Bob! Jesus. So now we're gonna sing, now we're gonna play Queen. Oh, by the way, if any of you enjoyed any part of that, feel free to tip me, eh? I mean, that's not why I did it. But on the other hand, motherfucker, I'm working. Because I'm going on like with these rants, it means I gotta work even later because I gotta play your songs for you. And you know what? I don't give a fuck. Because I'm happy being here with you. You understand? We are family. I got all my sisters and me. Do you understand? Happy Thanksgiving! Does this count officially as the Thanksgiving episode? How did I start my Thanksgiving weekend? Oh, well, Sam was off his fucking balls on edibles. And a poor guy who said he worked at a radio station came in. He said it because he thought people would recognize him and that it made him important. And then Sam proceeded to destroy the poor soul for the next hour and a half and took $2 out of his pocket. Bob. Oh my God. Plus we had an unboxing. All right. 5 Queen songs. Let's see who goes 5 for 5. Get this shot? Are you fucking kidding me? Ryan Leaf, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll keep on trying. Yeah. Just passing our time.
through the sorrow, all through our splendor. Don't take offense at my innuendo.
wanna be. Just turn yourself into anything that you can ever be. Be free with your tempo. Be free, be free. Surrender your ego. Be free to yourself. To live or die.
If there's an answer to the questions we feel bound to ask, show yourself, destroy our fears, release your mask. Oh, yes, we'll keep on trying. Hey, tread that fine line.
Okay, well, if you knew that one, you're gonna go 2 for 2. If you didn't know that, you're gonna go 0 for 2. Next song. Purple Haze decided he wanted one more. Okay.
When the outside temperature rises and the meaning is oh so clear, 1001 yellow daffodils begin to dance in front of you, oh dear. Are they trying to tell you something? You're missing that one final screw. You're simply not in the pink, my dear. To be honest, you haven't got a clue. I'm going slightly mad. I'm going slightly mad. It finally happened. It finally happened. Whoa, it finally happened. I'm slightly mad. Oh dear. I'm one card short of a full deck. I'm not quite the shilling. One wave short of a shipwreck. I'm not my usual top billing. I'm coming down with a fever. I'm ready out to sea. This kettle is boiling over. I think I'm a banana tree. Oh dear. I'm going slightly mad. I'm going slightly mad. It finally happened. Finally happened. Finally happened. I'm slightly mad. Oh dear. With only one needle, unraveling fast, it's true. I'm driving only 3 wheels these days. But my dear, how about you? I'm going slightly mad. I'm going slightly mad. It finally happened. It finally happened. Oh yes, it finally happened. I'm slightly mad. Just very slightly mad. And there you have it.
All right, song 3.
Till it hurts. You've taken all my money and you want more. Misguided on you with your pig-headed rule, with your narrow-minded cronies who are fools of the first division. Step on 2 legs, you're tearing me apart. Can kiss my ass goodbye. Feel good, are you satisfied? Do you feel like suicide? I think you should. Is your conscience alright? Does it plague you at night? Do you feel good?
a big business tycoon. You're just a hot air balloon, so no one gives you a damn. You're just an overgrown schoolboy. Let me tell you right. Dog with disease, you're the king of the sleaze. Put your money where your mouth is, Mr. No. What's the fin on your back part of the deal? Shark. Death on two legs, tearing me apart. Death on two legs, you never had a heart. Never did. Right from the start. Insane, should be put inside. You're a surrogate in a cesspool of pride. Should be made unemployed. Make yourself null and void. If you feel good, I feel good.
All right. So now, any 3 for 3s? I mean, we have some obvious ones. Halfway through the Queen set, I got another song that I would add to this if somebody's got $20 for it. Another Queen song. If you don't want it, don't take it. But it's a beast, I think. $20 for another Queen song. Why? Because this is the way I earn my money, Radio Bob. I make a game of life. You understand? Like the cereal. If you can make cereal of life, then you can make a game of life too with music. Do you understand, Bob? Are you following? Are you taking notes? Yeah. So dude sent me a message and college radio wants to hear me talk about Yellow Magic Orchestra, Laswell. Yeah. Stick around, dude. I do all that too. But I do it when I want to do it. I like a lot of music, not just what you like. Capiche? I'm just saying. I don't want you to fucking start thinking, hey, you know what? Tap dance for me. No. $2 fucking. Give me a fucking break. $2 fucking. Thank you, Sam, for your honesty and the wonderful music. I know I'm a pain in the ass, but most of us are in some way. Glad to be back. You are absolutely fucking welcome back. I'm always going to speak the way it is that I speak. Always. Always. Can't be any other way. I can't promise you anything else. All I can promise you is I'm going to be exactly who I am. I'm going to be honest. That's it. I can't promise that I'll be this or that. I can't promise I won't offend you. I can promise I don't have any hatred in my heart. I don't have that in me. I mean, no one, no fucking harm. Nothing. I don't have hatred in me. Not for black people, not for white people, not for brown people, not for girls, not for lesbians. I don't give a fuck is more like it. It just doesn't fucking enter the equation. As a matter of fact, with somebody like me, if you're black, it makes me interested in your roots because I'm somebody who's a culture buff. If you're Mexican, I'm interested in your roots. Wherever nationality, if anything, you're more interesting to me. God forbid you're one of these fucking white bread Americans like fucking Rip Snort. Living in fucking dreadful city, California. While the fires rage everywhere. That's what you want in life? Come on. You understand? Be proud of who you are. Be proud of your fucking heritage. Fucking Pea Milk Uma in Minnesota. Fuck, you want whiter than that? She doesn't really deserve it, though. She's cool. All right. Fine. Listen, man, you guys are fucking welcome back. Like I said, I'm going to do what I do, and I'm going to do it unapologetically. And when it is that I say things, I don't say things because I'm trying to offend you. Or, alternately, if I'm offending you, then you're exactly who I'm talking about. Two sides. They're both kind of slightly, it's not black and white that way, but you know what I'm saying. Just, you know? This is an honest thing for me. Sometimes it's jokes, sometimes it's not jokes, sometimes it's painful memories. Whatever, man. It's the everyday shit that you all deal with. I gotta deal with the same thing. That's it. So, song number 3. Who's got $20? Basically, who's going to tip me $20? I'm going to give you a song in return. And I'm going to add to the Queen set. Why would you do that, Sam? Because you guys understand my job is to be here for you. Keep the doors open for you. And because you like me. Because you like what we do. That's why. That's why. I like the fact that people do what they want. What they can, if they can. I love it. You follow? So, Patrick, 20 piastres. Merci. J'espère que tu t'amuses. C'est le fun. You know? And the rest of you, same thing. We're going to continue this set. Hold on, let me know if anybody takes me up on that last song. What did we just finish? This is the one we got to do. All right. Many of you who are 3 for 3, where are you? You're about to go 4 for 4. Those of you that are not scoring well, you're about to get a point. But the thing is everyone ahead of you is going to get a point too. Probably.
Anybody find me somebody to love?
Each morning I get out my diary, can barely stand on my feet.
Take a look at yourself in the mirror and cry.
Lord, what you did to me is I have spent all my years in believing you, but I just can't get no relief. Lord, somebody, ooh, somebody, can anybody find me somebody to love? Yeah. I work hard every day of my life. I work till I ache my bones. At the end of the day, I take home my holiday pay. All of my own, I go down my knees and I fade away till the tears run down from my eyes. Oh, somebody, ooh, somebody, can anybody find me somebody to love? Every day, I try, but everybody wants to put me down. They say I'm gone crazy. That's right, all the water in my brain. Oh, I got no common sense, I got nobody left to my beat. I'm alright.
He's alright.
I just gotta get out of this prison cell. Someday I'm gonna be free.
Find me somebody to love. 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 Somebody, 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 somebody. Find me somebody to love.
were crazy. I sat there, everybody drank my wine. You get my drift, and then it took a holiday on Khashoggi shit. Well, we really had a good time. They was all sexy. We was bad, we was blitz. All in all, it was a pretty good trip. This big black sucker with a fist as big as your head wanted to get me. I said, go. I said, kiss my ass, honey. He pulled out a gun, wanted to arrest me. I said, baby. Now listen, no one stops my heartache. No one stops my heartache. No one stops my heartache. Just like I said, we were phased, we was pissed, just having a total eclipse. That's good.
Time to head over to Twitch. Come catch us on Twitch.